Hello, this is the new Leatherman Garage release, no, the fifth one, which they're calling their 40th anniversary model, which it's a very interesting tool. Here are some of my thoughts on it. Okay, probably the most important thing about this one is that it has spring-loaded pliers. I can't actually find the spring anywhere. Like I thought maybe it would be, like a little nub like they have on the smaller keychain ones. But nope, there's nothing inside of there. I haven't, I thought about trying to take apart the plier head and see if it's hidden inside of here, but I don't know. I got out a hex bit and I don't know, felt like it might have been Loctited, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, so another interesting thing is, if you look, because it stays open, it has these little guides right there that basically mean since you can't hold the pliers shut nearly as easily when you close it, you're pretty much most likely going to scratch it. Pretty much the first time you shut it, if you don't shut it like this, and where you go like that and like get it, and boom. So you won't scratch it if you do it like that, but if you go like this, which I'll do it because I don't give a shit. If you go like this and just go, it'll drag it along there and scratch it. Oh well, not a big deal. Okay, another interesting thing. Magna Cut blade. I'm like, whatever, I don't really care about blades that much. But one thing that I think is a slight missed opportunity is I thought one of the reasons that Leatherman was going to add a removable thumb stud and was so that you could make it so it could be turned into a two-handed opening knife instead of a one. Like what I thought would be really cool is if this cutout right here was smaller, just big enough for the thumb stud, and then maybe this blade was a slightly lower profile, just to make it so you can't, because even without the thumb stud, you can open it one-handed. But with just that little bit of a modification, you could make it so the blade couldn't be opened, which would be beneficial for some European markets like Germany, for example. That would make this knife legal to carry. Okay, let's see. So I'm not a big fan of, but jumping back to the scratching, I'm not a big fan of this surface. It's a really good tool, but it's super fragile. Anyway, the other interesting thing that I've noticed is there's a little piece of metal that's right beside the spacer that comes out and bends over, and I guess that's to keep the bit driver from, or the bit from falling out of the bit driver, which I don't quite get. I mean, it's a pretty easy to pull out bit driver system, which is probably good for a free tool, but it's not so easy that it should just be able to, that it should fall out with that little piece of metal. Anyway, that's all I can think of right now. Neat tool.